Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol DRYS. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past 2 days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this one a couple days ago, so that's where these green line annotations are coming from. And one of them is very, very important, and that's what the primary focus of the chart will be. First I'm going to do is just get rid of that line up there. Yeah, it pertains, but not really relevant anymore. And from a presentation standpoint and not wanting to have lines all over the place and risk causing clutter and confusion, just want to try to keep this as clean as possible. Now, I already mentioned this level down here at $2.20 being a key level of support. Reason for that, got to scrunch up the chart here to illustrate that, is because this is the gap close location. There's another line up there. We'll just get rid of that. And this is definitely a very, very important level of support because sure, it's a gap close location, but also it's kind of, is the price going to make progress or is it going back to where it was? What do I mean by that? Well, let's just say, I'm not saying this will happen, but let's just pretend the price does come down here. And it's DRYS, right? If you follow this one for even, a past few months, this thing loves to get in bearish downtrends, and then that's all she wrote. And to me, this is kind of the level that is going to map out, is this thing just going to repeat history all over again with a bearish uptrend or downtrend? Because if the price breaks below there and then just continues to separate to the downside, at that point in time, from a quote-unquote storybook perspective, that would be representing the price literally going right back to where it was during this portion of the chart way back here several weeks ago. And not to insult your intelligence, but nobody wants to see the price going back to where it was. A sign of power is not going back to where it was. A sign of power is making progress forward. And to illustrate that, let's just say that, hey, maybe the stock has turned a page and this is actually going to hold up and then start to head back up. In that event there, that is showing progress. How? Well, if you have a set of lows right there, and then you have the previous set down there. If you picture these as broad stair steps, well, hey, now the price is progressing in the upwards direction. So, you don't want to, odds are, with the track record of this thing, 220 will not be holding. However, who knows, maybe management and everybody has had a little change of heart. But, this is going to be definitely the kind of, we'll call it the change of heart level. Is management going to allow this to start to build a longer term uptrend? Or is the management going to go right back to what it's been doing and just, start to crush and have the price continue to downtrend? We shall see, but 220 will be very revealing, so next week should be interesting. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.